Wild Time Cooking with Allison Davis is brought to you by Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Hi there, welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Time Kitchen, chopping up some celery at the moment. But this week we are talking about classic American dishes, and this one I don't think gets more classic than potato salad. And you know, it's a good summer dish, but it's honestly good any time of the year. So we're going to go through the basics, and the first thing is all about the potatoes. I like using a combination, honestly. I love Yukon Gold potatoes because they're nice and mealy, and then Idaho's are pretty economical. So I've got a mixture of Yukon Gold and Idaho potatoes, which have been peeled, and for time's sake, I went ahead and diced them up ahead of time and then boiled them or par cooked them in boiling water. And then I always like to finish them in the oven because they kind of get a little crispier on the outside, and then it just softens them to the perfect texture for potato salad. So that is the first step, is just working the potatoes, peeling them, parboiling them, and then finishing them off in the oven with a little salt, pepper, and olive oil. So these have set out, these have cooled now, and they're ready to go. And we're just going to kind of finish mixing up our potato salad. So I like going with red onion in mine just because I think it makes a nice pop of color, and red onion also has a really nice bite to it. All right, I'm dicing up some celery, and my chef here at Wild Time and I have this debate, but I think you guys are going to agree with me. I like using dill pickles because I like salty, but she likes using some pickle relish, so she likes a little bit of sweet in her potato salad. So I guess it's personal preference, and you can go with either one. But this is really handy and an easy, convenient addition. This is just dill pickles, deli-style relish. So we're just going to add this in, and it's already diced up and ready for you, and I think it's got a little bit of red pepper in there as well. But not sweet bread and butter. This is your dill. All right, then I'm going to go with our celery. Celery, I think, is kind of a must because it gives you that nice crunch and bite to your salad. All right, lastly, we're going to do our hard-boiled eggs. Okay, so I went ahead and boiled these ahead of time, and then I just like to dice them up, and I always add hard-boiled eggs into my potato salad. It's just a must, and it's so good, and it just really adds to the whole texture and the creaminess of the salad. All right, now as far as the dressing goes, we are going to add a few things here. We've got mayonnaise, mustard, a little red wine vinegar. I do salt and pepper, and then I do just a touch of sugar, like a pinch, because again, I like it to be a little bit more on the vinegar and the salty side versus sweet. All right, so I'm going to add these potatoes, and then we're going to mix up our dressing, and then we're going to put these together. All right, we're going to put this dressing together. Like I said, we've got some mayo going in, Dijon mustard, or if you have just yellow mustard, both will work. I just kind of prefer Dijon. I think it has a little bit more heat to it than your yellow mustard. A little bit of red wine vinegar, just a splash, just to kind of thin out the dressing. We're going to add a touch of sugar, and I'm going to add some salt and pepper to this. All right, we're going to whisk this up, and then this is going to coat our potatoes really nicely and just give a nice little bite to the salad. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to take some fresh dill, chop that up, and serve that all on top of this guy. I just can't tell you how much my family loves potato salad, so you guys know where to go find this recipe and prepare this all year long. This is at middaykentucky.com/recipes tab. I'm Chef Allison Davis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be right back after this short break.